So guys, how would a fight between Errol Spence and Saul Canelo Alvarez? Now, we know Errol Spence has talked about fighting Canelo, and we know Errol Spence is a massive welterweight, and he says he could end up as a middleweight by the end of his career. And obviously, we know Canelo started off at welterweight and moved up, but Canelo was a young kid when he started off at welterweight. He's a lot bigger than Spence, and he's very, very strong, and he's as we see that he takes a shot very well, even against someone like Gennady Golovkin, who's one of the fiercest punchers in the world. So you know, it shows Canelo's got a great chin. And how do I think a fight would go between Canelo and Errol Spence? Now, I think both of them are very skilled. I think both of them are very good fighters. Both of them are young. Canelo's probably younger than Spence, I think. Not much in it, but they're both probably around the same age. But I just think this fight will come down to size, and I think Canelo's the bigger man. And I think here's the thing: I think guys like Crawford and Spence are good, but I don't think in terms of toughness they're as tough as Canelo or Golovkin. I think they're very skilled, and Spence is probably just as skilled, if not more skilled than Canelo. But Canelo's bigger, stronger, and he's very skilled. And I don't think Spence could take the power of Canelo Alvarez. One of you mentioned, well, Cotto took the power. Firstly, Cotto's bigger. Cotto's quite big. Not just big, Cotto's as tough as they come. Not many guys have chins like Cotto. You know, and a lot of you mentioned, and you mentioned a few other names, you know, Golovkin, and those guys are extreme. The guys that you mentioned that went 12 rounds, Lara, right? Lara was firstly a very skilled boxer. Like, he's a Cuban, and they're known for being very skilled. Errol Spence isn't that skilled as a boxer. Errol Spence is a box fighter, but Errol Spence can be hit. And Lara was very difficult. Canelo couldn't really catch him clean. I don't believe Errol Spence has got that kind of skill where you can't catch him clean. I believe Canelo will catch him clean. And the question will come down to where when Canelo catches him clean, can he take that punch? Because Canelo's a very big puncher, and I don't believe that Errol Spence can take that punch. Not from a guy like Canelo Alvarez, and I think Canelo would grind him down. I don't think he'd be a one-punch knockout like he did to Amir Khan, but I think he would grind him down and stop him late. That's what I would say, because Canelo's very, very good, man. He's very, very good. Spence is good, very good, but I just think that, you know, Canelo's sheer size and his skill and his body shots would break Spence down and break him in half, and I think eventually he'd force a stoppage later on in the fight, because Canelo's very good, man. I don't think Canelo's appreciated. Let's not forget, this guy, look at his resume compared to Spence. They're both around the same age. Yes, Canelo's been fighting longer, but look at the fighters that Canelo's been in with. Top fighters, world champions. That only improves you. You only learn a lot more. The experience that guy's got is invaluable. And when you go into a fight against someone like Spence, that's, you know, you can't buy that. You can't buy that. That experience would be, you know, epic. Like I said, that experience that he has gained fighting all them world-class fighters, right, is what, in my opinion, would come to his aid in these big fights, because he's had so much experience against so many great fighters that have prepared him. To him now, fighting someone like Spence or fighting these big fights is just normal, because every one of Canelo's fights is a big fight. He's been in that many big fights, where for Spence, that would be his biggest fight against, and he would be going in a massive underdog as well. Spence would go in an underdog against Canelo, so how he would handle all of that, the pressure, it would be completely different, you know, a different ball game. And I personally think Canelo would be too much. His size, his strength, I think he would wear him down with body shots, and I think he would stop someone like Spence late. But, you know, leave your opinions, guys. I would love to know your opinions. What do you think happens if Canelo fights Errol Spence? How do you think the fight goes? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.